Yeah, this is Coast to Coast in the building. 2000 and Hydro Music. Just got some shit I need to get off my chest right about now. You know what I mean? Like, it's deep. Shit's been keeping me up at night. Just fucking me up, like, but here it goes, yeah. Still so in love, so it's still so fucked. Hurt enough from wanting someone too much, it's too tough. True, say I knew things were rough, but I never thought that she was falling out of love for a minute. Wish I could do certain shit different, but fuck it, like my boy said, I'm still living. There's worse things in the world than losing girls, man, I know that, but perspective's hard to have when you're hurting so bad, so mad, so confused, it still feels so raw. Got 1,000,001 questions, I'm a few answers short. How could this be right, but she seems so sure, so now I'm left insecure, told I don't love you no more, and that's the meaning shit. I wonder if the whole thing was meaningless, cause now memories that were special just ain't seeming it. Wish I could wake up and just have been dreaming it. It's hard to believe that she's really feeling this, but how to move on, I ain't ready yet. When there's enough feelings inside that ain't been buried yet. Left with regrets, I'll regress into a shell. Blame myself, but the self-hate don't help. It's bait, I should have seen how she felt, and now I'm having nightmares of someone else treating her well. Slip deep into a personal hell. Is there a twist in the tale? Only time can tell. So now I'm coping with being on my own thing, but hate being lonesome, so part of me still hoping. And that's why the door's still open, but every day that passes is closer to closing. So now I'm coping with being on my own thing, but hate being lonesome, so part of me still hoping. And that's why the door's still open, but every day that passes is closer to closing. Sitting listening to slow rhythms, reminiscing, thinking about what we had and what I'm now missing. Visions of our love rekindling and dimming, wishing I could go back and say all the things I didn't, but I didn't. So now all I'm left with is these writtens, the only way for me to tell you how I'm really feeling. In the old days you said we were soulmates, things were so great, said I'd never let you go, babes. But now it's so changed, and now I know pain, but gotta move on and go our own ways. Get on the microphone again, make my flow great. Making moves to blow might take my mind off the heartache. I need to put the past away, time to start again. You can only get blast so many times before you walk away. Tear in my eye, I realise that my future lies without you. It's painful, I still think about you. Missing it all from the chats to the sex. Tickle your back and holding you close while we slept. The weekends together in my first year at uni. The trip to Damn, all the notes saying you couldn't lose me. Did you mean it all loosely? Now things are so rabid. Voice burns like acid, turning my brain manic. I'd love to be friends, but I'm not sure that I can manage. I care, but to have and not hold just leaves me damaged. So now I'm coping with being on my own thing, but hate being lonesome, so part of me still hoping. And that's why the door's still open, but every day that passes is closer to closing. So now I'm coping with being on my own thing, but hate being lonesome, so part of me still hoping. And that's why the door's still open, but every day that passes is closer to closing. Yeah, it's closer to closing. Every day that passes is closer to closing. And the door's still open, but every day that passes is closer to closing. Yeah, big up everyone just going through real shit at the moment. Like I said, I know there's worse things, but boy, it's hard to deal with all the same. But it's one of them things. And to the person this track's about, I'm sorry. I know I weren't perfect, I fucked up, but don't watch that. Moving onwards, upwards. Yeah, big up Kurtz. Hold tight priority, hooking up the beat. It's old vinyl, that's why it's crackling. This ain't no fucking bubblegum shit. This is real hip hop, real shit from the soul. We're out. That was too much talking.